Broadcast up, man. Cause I'm gonna play your guy, man. Join the party back, yeah. Uh, man. Brand new way to hot, man. Guys, I can pass that bitch like Stockton. Hold on. I'm gonna look at her. Let me listen to Malcolm, man. Black man grew up in ours. Oh shit, look at this shit. Tyreek Hill got 14 touchdowns. Ain't nobody joining watching that? This thing got 14 touchdowns.
The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other.
Tyreek Hill,
teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up. These guys are ready to do battle between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Sacramento Condors.
You know one about to put in though. My nigga Keon Carson.
The final playoff push is upon us. It's week 12 of the NFL
That's why I kept. That's why I kept that nigga, man. Instead of 99 speaking niggas. Oh, I got ball first. You one of them niggas that like to play the down shit, ain't it? I don't get that shit all the time. Okay. Oh man, it's not a real game today.
On first down, Gibson. And he's got some space here.
Hey, I gotta learn how to do that goddamn stop and go shit. Oh, you pull down this shit? The right foot, yeah, and then you oh, on the left. I thought you just let go and then do.
So one play and they're already just shy of midfield. Play action this time with Love.
Come on, Love. Y'all gotta hold your fucking block. Touchdown. I hate that shit, man. Hold your fucking block. Taliban. Oh, no, we ain't gonna do that. Oh. Cover 3 like that.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback.
Yeah, I run it sometimes. I see why he ain't want no line. He run his nickel shit all the time. Touchdown, I'll go. Gary Terry.
Have taken a first quarter lead. So on third and medium, they dial up the pass and it works to hit the end zone. And it's really not a surprise to me. That's a throwing down in the NFL because of how tough it is to run the football. But what offenses like to do is still show run.
Oh, he gonna run a lot of men. This game gonna be over with.
In this case, they took a nice shot at the
don't even do it to yourself, man. I run all that man shit. That shit just fried up. Unless he mix that shit in there like Turkey doing. Turkey mixing that shit up. He put zone and man the same goddamn play.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 21. A first carry now. This is Williams. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down. If you start assessing what went wrong last week, Charles, in their loss, had nothing to do with the ground game. They ran it well.
And you also have to say to yourself as a team, don't go away from what worked. That's not the reason the game was lost. Running the football over time, when you do it consistently, usually translates into wins.
And they're hoping to do it consistently here. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
Fuck, Tyreek gone. Walk down, man.
An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down. If you're these receivers, you got to be ready, because when he's going to throw it quick on that field, he's going to throw it quick.
And this is why you spend time with your guys.
You gotta get this nigga to do anything but bomb me. We good.
Because sometimes just telepathy. You both see the same thing, and he knows get the ball to him right away.
From the gun, it's Mahomes.
Get on that. This shit, boy.
It's incomplete.
All right.
He was looking for Tyreek Hill that time, but it's going to be second down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Oh.
Second down. It's
Williams. Boy, who that was? Devin White.
Close to about the 45. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
And it's 3rd down.
So a 3rd and 9, and 6 defensive backs out there in the dime.
Patrolling the passing lanes.
And going deep for him.
Oh, man. Not seeing this shit, though. I'm gonna turn the broadcast off, bruh. Trying to see. Yo, 4 niggas, though? That's mean.
Extra point right down the middle, and we are tied at 7.
I've seen this shit, though. That's the crazy one.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in. And I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
They take the speed.
Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34.
Oh, I ran the wrong fucking play. I ran the wrong play. Still know where to go to. That's tough.
I know this may be jumping the gun a little bit, but 7-7, they're flinging it around like crazy. Look at the drive that's going on here. Partner, we may have to start thinking about one of these defenses just holding someone to a field goal and maybe trying to get an advantage that way.
It's cold for.
Good plays have them on the move on 1st down. And here's a handoff out of the gun. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. Now a handoff here to his running back.
I hate that.
Give
He's
4
not
on
hitting
second
me
down,
like
but it
that.
leaves them with third and still 9 to go.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
I'm really good for this life. I think I'm on my strike.
And the line to gain here is the 37 on third down.
What defense is this? But I don't know.
Off the play fake, Love.
Come on, Love.
It's a great job by this secondary. When I watch them, they remind me of elite defenders on a basketball court, right? They want to contest each and every pass.
Great contest on third down to bring up fourth.
I'm on my 46. I'm on his 40. No, I'm on my.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on fourth down and 9. Love now.
No, that goes me. Oh, I got you on this.
And he gets this inside the
Little horse.
35-yard line. A big pickup of 12 yards on fourth down to keep this drive from stalling. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. They'll run on first down. Gibson. And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line. Gonna give this time to the tailback. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a third and about 4 more for a first.
A gain of 4.
Well, if you're going to have a relay race, you're probably going to pick your backs and receivers to run it, but don't underestimate the conditioning of the offensive line. They're out there just dictating things, staying on the field, and keeping a long drive going.
Third down. It's Gibson. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. They get the first. The decision to run on third and medium winds up being a good one. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And he's into the end zone for the receiving touchdown. Terry McLaurin with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And his guys have taken the lead. Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to it. Or you make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lines up to at least try and discourage them from throwing the ball to him.
And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And you know, certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because...
Hey, let's go.
Heavy traffic and it's intercepted.
Oh.
Picks it, and they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. He had a little bit of the turnover bug last week, 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way to make those interceptions, quote-unquote, go away, and that means your defense. They've got to go out there on sudden change and at least hold people to field goals, and if that keeps happening, they lose confidence in the quarterback, and then no one plays well.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Following the interception, Love. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
But defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. They'll try the left side. Gibson upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
Condors 14, Chiefs 7.
In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. To throw now. Here's Love.
Fucking dummy.
They'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
I was about to run that big dummy.
Goal at the 9-yard line.
They scored touchdowns on
God,
drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. And he'll give it here to his running back.
Oh, these niggas get on the outside, getting shit. You know, in this cover 3 shit.
That these guys needed to establish the run, protect the young QB. Actually broke that down, believe it or not. So how would you assess things so
Cover
far?
3 bad. You need to get on the.
Something like that down. I appreciate that, partner. But I do think they've been able to do that. Maybe not as effectively as they've wanted to, but I think we'll see more of as this game goes along because they want to continue to take care of that young QB.
On 2nd down now.
It is it.
And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. The 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
It's 3rd down and goal to go.
Now they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Love.
Oh my God, that's touchdown. Give my nigga a touchdown.
Field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
This is up and good from Pinheiro. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. They had it 1st and goal, 3 attempts, couldn't get it in, so they settle for 3.
Yeah, the field tends to shrink a little bit the closer you get to the goal line, doesn't it? It doesn't sound right. It sounds like counterintuitive. But you run out of space to run the deep routes, so they can just sit on the shorter stuff if you're going to throw it. If you want to run it, there's just not as much space. They end up having to take 3 there.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right?
It's a pick, boy. Let's go. Let's go, Rook. Go, Rook. Go, Rook.
It's really difficult to do.
Oh,
Try to get
damn
your
it.
body twisted around into the proper position and get anything on the ball as you heave it downfield. And that's what it actually turns into, a heave. And that's not really a good throw, is it?
Not good, and we saw the result.
Yeah, Rook, we have to jump for it. I think we're going out of bounds. He's going to the sideline, Rook.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 32-yard line.
Yeah, trying to go shit up, nigga.
Working out of the gun.
I'm trying to go.
Second back right around the 41-yard line. The sack by Dorian O'Daniel, the linebacker from Clemson. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And that is incomplete. He was looking for the Michigan Wolverine, Donovan Peoples-Jones. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
This offense on 3rd down today, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far.
Yeah, that's
This will be
right.
3rd and
Yeah.
a mile.
Like, look, like this nigga been getting spiked through my team. Like, that's what I hate about this shit. That nickel shit.
The dime look that time on defense just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
Now the former Oklahoma Sooner Tress Way on to punt the football. Tyreek Hill back deep for Kansas City. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Calls for the fair catch, makes the fair catch.
Okay, that damn nickel shit. That should be the most.
Pretty woeful there. Just 23 yards on the punt.
You act like you can't fucking block this
Take
shit.
over with a long field ahead and a 1st and 10. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play call.
We ain't going far.
A 1-play drive where you throw an interception. A lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Shotgun snap to Mahomes.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Safety. Safety.
It is clearly in that end zone, and it's going to be a safety. Well, I'm not totally privy to what went on with their offensive meetings, but Charles, something tells me that one wasn't in the plan.
Yeah, when we had our production meeting, they didn't exactly share that with us, but I'm pretty sure that on the play sheet, the run backwards into your own end zone play was not written down.
So they will accept the penalty and move forward. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. A gain of 3, second down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now Love. Under a heavy rush and down
Yeah, shit, he going straight in there. Like, come on, bro. We run this play at least 5 times.
Suddenly he was
It's
there.
alright,
Way
I
to
ain't
it
missing
high.
nothing.
That happened fast and a big sack.
He ran this play a couple times, bro.
Now on 3rd down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs.
I ain't stressing it, though. He's chilling out here.
To pass, here's Jordan Love.
Look at that.
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
Good, strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
On 1st down, Gibson. And he's got a 1st down there after a gain of about 12, as the clock will stop right now for the 2-minute warning. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
Yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
Oh, man. I see that nigga. I puked the shit.
2nd down.
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick, thus inaccurate, incomplete.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
Pressing one nigga, too.
They'll try the left side. It's Gibson.
Look at that shit. He ain't even near me.
It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fool them with the inside run.
And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. Here's Love. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
The throwaway. It's now 3rd and goal.
Big play coming
I
here.
feel
It's
sick
3rd
and
and goal.
baby.
And they give this time to the tailback. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the 1st. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Can this defense hold them out? Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2.
Hey, defense, hold us out. Let me see.
They'll try and run for it.
Oh my God, you don't even reach for that bit.
The run is turned away on 4th.
Man, that was a 4th down.
And the ball's
Oh
going to be going back to the
man, you know,
Chiefs.
I think that was a fucking 3rd. I think they played one of my downs.
About set to begin this drive. Now the question, what do you do here? Time not really an issue. You got over a minute, but you figure for Williams loses the
He dropped the damn ball.
Great field position here as the ball will be in
I mean, he dropped that bitch. What?
Well, that sure started out
You better overturn that.
what they call backed up or coming out.
Yeah, overturn that.
Meaning
Okay.
you're backed
All
up
right,
close
where
to
else
the goal
going?
line. Big time emphasis on practicing that to try and create some room and no less to give the punter a chance to kick the ball away. It means take care of the ball, try and create some space. They were doing that, and the ball comes free.
2nd and short now following the fumble. Now after the fumble recovery, it's Mahomes.
Oh, get on that nigga. Who that is? Ron Payne.
Deron Payne. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6.
3rd and 9.
They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone, so they could use something here on 3rd down. Williams. And they'll get him down short of the 1st down, right on the 10-yard line. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
I could have sworn I had ball. I could have sworn I went no 4th down. There you go.
Taken in the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They start the 2nd half here with Williams. And he's going to
Ain't gonna fall.
here with a marker on the field as well. So he was holding from that left tackle position.
Everyone tries to keep their hands inside when they're blocking ever since they liberalized the rules where you can extend them out. But sometimes they get out a little wide and they get detected grabbing some cloth.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. This one complete to me.
Come on, Sweat. Where the fuck is you running to? I can't believe that nigga. You ran away from that.
Didn't have that penalty a moment ago. It'd be a 1st down. Still a nice 13-yard pickup. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes.
The boys is coming, man. The boys is coming.
And he is out of bounds right around the 34. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
The leading rusher for last year's national champs, LSU, it's Clyde Edwards-Helaire. He'll get about 4 as he's past the 35 to the 38-yard line.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
From the 38, Mahomes taking a deep shot here for Hurts.
Come on, y'all. Man, the Collins gonna have to get that.
For the free safety. That brings up 3rd down.
But we saw that they had a lot of success last week throwing the
Oh,
football.
that flips
That
it.
hasn't
Oh,
translated
that's
to this
it.
week.
I don't
But
like
with his team
that.
behind, I don't expect him to back off. I expect him to keep firing.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. To throw, it's Mahomes.
Damn, Sweat, you was not playing with motherfucker ball.
Midfield at the 49. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. On the counter, here's Williams. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution. Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. On 2nd and 11 now. Mahomes looking for Kelsey on the deep ball. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Another attempt, another incompletion. And when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points. And the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd.
8 of goal.
Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Troy Apke. Way down inside the 35-yard line. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter. Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is. They'll run on 1st down. Gibson. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And finally taken down at the 15. A gain of 18 and a new set of downs. Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along. Running game working, they'll stick with it on 1st down. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Antonio Gibson with touchdown number 27. That ties Priest Holmes for the 3rd most in a single year. And that interception key as it leads to the touchdown. The extra point up and good. And that will make this a 19-point game. Taken about 7 yards deep. Ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out?
You ain't going nowhere. Wait.
I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all. Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
Hey. Come on, Sweat. Oh my God.
And it's 3rd down. In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now Mahomes taking a deep shot.
Hey, I'm going to ask you. That's the clear, too. He told that nigga.
Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offense coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
So that one will be accepted. A boost here to start the drive. After the penalty, it's 1st and 5. Now a give right side.
Oh, let's hold a hole.
Just a yard on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 4.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
Fuck that clock running like that, bro.
So that moves him back 5. Following the delay, here's 2nd and 9.
This ain't like man coverage, though. Fuck it. Hike the ball, man.
Throwing. Love. They'll set up the screen for Gibson.
Obama just looking at that nigga. Run to that nigga, you clown.
It's 3rd down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Let's cover 2. DPJ, you better be open, bro. Cause that bitch is scorching that bitch to you, cuz.
Love from the gun on 3rd down. Throw inside complete.
I should have put that
And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29.
Yeah, that
On
one.
a loss of 2 on the play.
Coulda
And it's
got it
going to make
there.
it 4th down.
Eddie Pinheiro on for the field goal.
And this one is right down the middle. And that will extend their lead now up to 22. They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. This is what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. They stay on the ground this time. It's Williams.
And the collar.
3 they needed there leaves them with 3rd and just a yard.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Looking to throw is Mahomes.
That's the work.
And now here's
That's the
another
work.
interception. Picked off at the 45. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard. and they never get out of it. And that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really
Yo,
bad
my
way.
rookie got a hell of a
Starting
game.
field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43.
My rookie got a hell of a game.
On play action, love to throw. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
I ain't even pick this play. What the fuck? See what we talking about, man.
On 2nd down, it's Gibson. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down, and you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
On 3rd down, Love.
Ain't no blitz. Why you come down?
It's intercepted. Picked off at the 36. And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40.
Intercepted by the Chiefs. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
That's what he used. That nigga was wide open on
This
that
will
one.
probably be the last play of the quarter. Stepping up, he'll try and run. He fights forward for a couple with a penalty flag down.
I want to say what?
Walking back. So this will be
Collins should have
accepted
popped
as
to
it moves
the.
the offense backwards.
Lucky man, the Collins would get him to get me.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Oh my God.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Caught, Kelsey, left side. A good pickup after the penalty, 12 yards, and it's 2nd down. Defensively, you said coming in earlier in the broadcast, the magic number was 20 points for you. That's what you thought they would have to hold this offense to, or less than that. And, wow, they've done that in a big way, haven't they?
Not only have they done it, they put themselves
He,
in a great position to win this
he
one.
came back to the ball. Like, come on, man. That wasn't even his route.
Well, guess what? We see the end result. Right now, they have their eye on victory.
And leading here in the 4th.
1st down, Chiefs.
This is caught. Watkins.
Just
And he will take it on in for a
that wasn't
Chiefs
even his
touchdown.
route, though. That's tough.
Sammy Watkins, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs are able to draw a bit
I'm
closer.
going for him.
Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the 2-point try. They'll look to run forward with Williams.
Oh my God, he dropped that.
So here's the football. It's out. And this will be scooped up by the defense. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Collins is a problem.
1st down and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, 1st downs, they can't touch the ball.
That play going for 16 yards to start the drive, 1st down. One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Love looking to throw it. Slings this deep from McLaurin. It's caught at the 10. Touchdown. Terry McLaurin with his third touchdown so far, number 13 now on the year. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. And that PAT pushes the lead up to 23 now.
Makes the score Condors 36, Chiefs 13.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Mahomes now on first down.
Come on, dog. This is so garbage.
Before he's taken down. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
First down, Kansas City.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. And going deep for Hill.
Come on, Troy. Aggie. Game is garbage, y'all.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Here's Mahomes to throw. Completes it to Hardman. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else. And now it's 3rd and 10.
That's impressive to me because while it was a pass play, they still rallied to the football like they were filling running lanes.
We're on that, but I can't do it. We got too much speed on this shit.
The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. He's going to find Hill here. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That'll put him close to 100 yards receiving. He's at 98, and he's got a first down.
Love that shit.
For a Chiefs touchdown. Travis Kelce, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Chiefs are able to cut into this lead. And nowadays in NFL football, you have to account for all the receivers, sure, but the tight end's such a weapon, and they prove it right there.
Oh, without a doubt. And we're seeing now the golden age of tight ends catching the football. I go back to Kellen Winslow. To me, he was a prototype of what we're seeing today. We're seeing it each and every week now.
They'll look to run for him with Williams. And he will get into the end zone to cut the lead a little bit further.
36, Chiefs 21.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Made at the 25-yard line. His guys take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. If they can score here, they have a chance to make this a 3-possession game and all but put things to bed. On first down, Gibson. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Gibson. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead them to 3rd down. 2 yards on the first down carry, and then followed up by 2 yards on the second down carry.
Well, that's definitely not going to be enough to get the job done. Wasn't the expression 3 yards in a cloud of dust?
Now they're going to need 6 on 3rd down to keep the drive going. third down. Love. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one's maybe bring your running back in and try to keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
It's a 44-yard punt, just 3 on the return. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, still a long way to go, but trending upward. They scored the last time out, you remember. Then their defense forced the punt.
Let me get that, nigga.
Intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off at the 40, and he's able to take this
Chucky weak, nigga. He's weak.
That's now a 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. They'll run on 1st down. Gibson. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. 11 yards on the pickup there.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a 1st down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They have the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. Well, the 2nd down throw on target. Look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And that will get out of bounds. Lucky there. They keep possession inside the 5. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal.
At the 4-yard line.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Antonio Gibson with his 28th touchdown, drawing level with Sean Alexander for the 2nd most in a single year. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead.
Makes the score.
The point after is good. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. This will make it into the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once we were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here."
That nigga found that shit from the Giants. Fucking leave, man. That shit was nasty.
As they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes.
Oh my God.
And he'll be stopped right at midfield. That goes for a Chiefs 1st down, 14 yards.
1st down, Kansas City.
This pass going to be caught by Hardman.
The Steelers.
Inside the 35. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
And the 1st down, Chiefs.
is now on first down. Going left side here, and it's complete. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in quarter number 4.
At the 30-yard line.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. And again, it's Mahomes.
Okay, let's go. That's 3 from my rookie. Nigga, move. What the fuck? What's going here?
This is a game he's not going to forget anytime soon, Charles.
Yeah, get the fuck out of the way, nigga.
We see 3 interceptions by one team, let alone by an individual. And I think that after the second one, he's probably telling his teammates, any ball that's in the air, it's going to be mine. And that turned out to be true.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And it's all but certain that this win streak is going to extend another week. Just another tremendous performance in this one.
Oh, I did a running play, yo. See, this shit fucking up. I definitely did that running play. I knew he's sitting back there.
4 sacks given up. But guess what? He's still been able to make some plays, and right now they have a lead.
On second down now.
He's running the same defense. Well, nowhere. Here it is. Control buck. Control buck.
No gain that time, and it leaves him with 3rd and 11 coming up.
Leads to 3rd and 11. Today's final score.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up.
Control buck. Control buck. You run the same shit over and over again.
Things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
As an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for Sacramento, the perfect season remains intact as they move to 11-0 on the year. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the Philadelphia Eagles. Meanwhile, for Kansas City, they go down to defeat for just the 2nd time in 11 games so far. And they'll try and turn things around next week as they have a date at MetLife Stadium with the New York Jets. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Thanks for watching, everybody.
Definitely the best defense in the league. He said, yeah, everybody else cheese.
that they picking. Snakes out, they hissing, but I can't hear when the crowd screams. Still balling like an offspring. This for all the ones that doubted me. Gotta lose once to be a true winner. Only want the hunters with the blues in it. Eating blood across it where the blood thinner. Juice stay turned like, you know. I've been through that water like Olympic swimmers. Only bread and butter what we ate for dinner. So I had to dream it till the dream is bigger. Only want the gold, we don't need the silver. Gotta be number one, number two never count. Used to have bubble guts competition, now point them out. Making my babies proud, wanna call my mama a house. Coming straight out the south, gotta know juice to end the drought. Yeah.
No, bro, like, I'm about to tell you, baby.
Won't fall again and I put that on me. Yeah. I feel away, my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah. That's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Come for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drill. Yeah, yeah, champion, yeah, we here. Reaching my goals, I do not feel ashamed. I'm a dog, I'm a beast, and I cannot be tamed. I don't do it for fame, it's the love for the game. I go in like I'm trained. I'm prepared for the rain, they amazed. I ain't break from the sticks and stones they threw. Anything that you can do, I can do it better than you. No matter what I do, achieve, still got something to prove. I spent the check on the diamond cross, but still ain't paid my dues. Gotta be number one, number two never count. Used to have bubble guts competition, now point them out. Making my babies proud, wanna call my mama a house. Coming straight out the south, gotta know juice to end the drought. Yeah. I ball like
I'm about to tell you,
won't fall again and I put that on me. Yeah. I feel away, my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah. That's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Come for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drill. Yeah, yeah, champion, yeah, we here.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Pain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask. Can I?
Hey, could count on my power and look at my dogs from. Way back then, could claim what you saw, but you weren't with us. The higher the climb, the harder the fall, but how did you get up? I done got rich and went broke, then got rich again, just a little hiccup. I live it ballin' this pickup. Remember me being so bummy and being so hungry, I had to eat gristle. Ay, how did the lady go missing? How she was magic, she mixed. Met her at one of the functions, we caught her the rhythm, she caught up a friend, they kissed and we dipped it, and that's how we kicked it.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Pain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I asked. Can I? Before I went live, they ain't know what I was. Ain't no one alive that could do what I does. Wait. Need a light here just to catch my buzz. Need Sprite here just to catch my cup. Now they don't really talk about love. Now they don't really talk about love. Honestly, they ain't never seen too much. What's love to a guy with a bag? What's heart to a guy with some cash? What's pain to a guy that's mad? Said. To a guy with a mask. What's dope to a guy with a plan? I just wanna kick it, that's all I ask. Like, let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Half had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Pain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask. Can I?
That nigga talking.
Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like they on the clock. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we
That
just ran in the
nigga
spot. And
talking
then we
shit
spin the
about
block around just like they on the clock. Come like a bat of the hell, I dare you to catch me. Reverend in my energy,
Yo, that
paralyzed.
nigga is talking shit about Troy, yo. Troy gotta get on his ass, nigga.